I had mentioned a month ago that after that gastritis episode, that I was working on healing my gut. If you missed it, I had been having these terrible stomach aches for long periods of time, stabbing stomach pains. And I put 2 and 2 together that it was from citric acid. Every time I had those pains, I realized it was something with citric acid in it. Not the citric acid that's found in fruit. However, that did hurt it at the time. It's the citric acid that is man-made out of mold. And you'll have to look it up. I went over all of that, but you really need to check it out. Anyway, I mentioned that I was working on my stomach and getting my gut health back up. I had mentioned that I'm going to watch my diet, continue taking my probiotic, and got these questions. I still take seed. I love Seed's DSO1 Daily Symbiotic. It's a pre and a probiotic in one capsule, which is key because the probiotic, let me show you. Hold on. Before I get into this, I did want to let you know I do have a code. DND25 will give you 25% off of your first order. Like I mentioned, there's a pre and probiotic in one. Inside is the probiotic. The outer capsule, let me show you what it looks like. The outer capsule is the prebiotic, which helps protect that little probiotic to get it all the way to your colon. It's got a 100% survivability rate, which is quite impressive, actually. All you do is take 2 capsules a day. You can either take them first thing in the morning or at night. I was taking mine at night. Since that issue, I switched and take them now in the morning, first thing, on an empty stomach. I probably don't eat breakfast for several hours after that, so they really have time to do their thing. I'm proud to say that my stomach aches have gone away. I feel my stomach has never been better. This is a whole body thing. This doesn't just help your stomach. It is showing cardiovascular and dermatological benefits as well. It is a plant-based prebiotic and a 24-strain probiotic. This is what you're going to get in your first order. You will get a packet of your 30-day supply of your capsules. You will get the storage container and a travel vial. So use DND25 for 25% off.
Are you reeling in the years? Stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling?
If you count your macros, if you are trying to lose a few pounds, or just keeping track of your calories, trying to stay in a deficit, this is one of the best tools. This is a food scale, and you download a free app on your phone, and it just basically does the work for you. So you can lay your almonds down, type in almonds, and then it tells you exactly how many you have. And then it will add it to your lunch or snack or whatever. You can also scan UPC codes. So if you scan that and then lay whatever you are eating on this, it also does it by that. This is the best scale that I've used, and we've had several. So I wanted to pass this along. I'm going to try to get this done today. I've got some work to do, but I have another one out in the garage. This is I think it's a charcoal painting, and this is one of my relatives. My grandma, I don't remember. I'd have to look. Anyway, my mom had this hanging, but she had just this oak frame, and I wanted to put it in one of my antique ones. So I cleaned this up, and I'm going to put these in antique frames, and I'll share once this is done where I want to hang them. I thought I would give you a health update while I'm getting ready. So you remember our lead levels were terribly high. They're supposed to be under 10. Deb's was like 225. Mine was like 170, something like this. And our functional medicine doctor said you have to get rid of the lead, try to get rid of this lead in order for other things to function properly. Thyroid, you know, all of this. You just have to get rid of that because your body is fighting with that. So, hope that makes sense without going into anything else. Anyway, we did a 5-week detox to get the lead out of our bodies and then retested. And I think I told you this part. We retested and our lead levels went down to, Deb's was like 125 or something, and mine was like 60. So it basically cut them in half. And then we waited for a while, and then he said, let's do one more detox and see if we can get it down a little bit more closer to normal. Even if we could cut it in half, I would be happier. So we completed the 5-week detox, I would say the end of May. No, mid-June, somewhere around in there. We had to do it on vacation and all that. We took all these supplements, and anyway, we completed it and redid our test. We just got our test results back last week. We are both normal. I think mine was a 5 and Deb's was a 9.3. I can't believe it, but I can. I am absolutely thrilled. Deb had terrible brain fog, and that's what he thought it probably was from brain fog and tiredness. And he said it probably is that. Once that's lowered, see if it goes away. That's gone for her. I just wanted to share because I am so thankful and so grateful that worked. And I'm just so happy. I just wanted to share. I recorded this so many times and lots of malfunctions. But the next step is hormones. So we have to get those retested to make sure the supplements and stuff that we are using for those are still good, still working since we did the detox. And I have my thyroid that I'm going to have him retest since I changed tons of things. I changed a lot. I've changed my diet. I have faithfully been working out and fasting and all of that. So I'm hoping to reverse my Hashimoto's. That is my goal. In my head, I just know I can do it. So I hope that my head is right. So stay tuned. I'll keep you updated. Those tests are probably going to be here in the next couple of weeks. I just opened my phone since I posted those stories about our lead levels. And the first 3 messages were people asking why and how they got so high. So Deb and I used to flip homes, and he's thinking maybe that from sanding, lead paint, from lead pipes in old homes, but that's probably what it is. I love 2-piece sets. They're comfortable, they're affordable. You can divide them up if you want. They're just great, in my opinion. This one is a good one. It's excellent quality. I've had it for a year or even maybe 2 years and have washed it hundreds of times, and it has held up. It's like this gauzy material, kind of cottony, gauzy. It's got a pocket here, button down, collar. And then the shorts have an elastic waist, pockets, and a drawstring. Comes in lots of different colors and runs true to size. Highly, highly recommend. I don't know if I've shared these readers with you. They are blue light readers. Came 3 to a pack. They are lightweight. I think they are adorable. Come in a couple of different colors, I believe, but I don't think I've ever shared, so I wanted to share that here. See? My tooth. See? Uh-huh. I see your hair one more time. That is so cute. I love it. And what are you eating again? Shredded cheese, right? Is that shredded cheese?
This is that.
That's Dad.
This is my daddy.
That's your daddy's?
Why are you eating Daddy's cheese?
Yeah, why are you eating Daddy's cheese?
Because
Okay, look at this. We had this made by a local guy. These are our cornhole boards. Is that what they're called? Boards. Cornhole game. But I kind of forgot this feature. There are even lights. How cool is that? I love them.
Did a very good job.
Very good.